Lee Cronin's The Mummy. What if the miracle you prayed for turned out to be your ultimate curse? Imagine the pure agony of an investigative journalist whose brilliant, young daughter vanishes into the unforgiving Egyptian desert without a single trace. For 8 agonizing years, your family is completely shattered, trapped in a relentless purgatory of grief and unanswered questions. Then, the impossible happens. She is found discovered alive, sealed inside a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus deep beneath the sand. But the joy of her miraculous return instantly dissolves into cold, paralyzing terror, because the second you look into her eyes, you realize a horrifying truth. Whatever came out of that ancient tomb is no longer your daughter. This is the chilling, deeply unsettling premise of Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Forget the action-adventure blockbusters of the past. This film completely guts the classic franchise and turns it into a claustrophobic, stomach-churning psychological nightmare. Directed by the mastermind behind Evil Dead Rise and produced by horror titans James Wan and Jason Blum, this story focuses on the Cannon family. They bring their recovered daughter, Katie, to a highly secluded desert home, hoping to heal. But Katie is not recovering. She arrives in a violent, catatonic state, her flesh rapidly warping with ancient, bleeding hieroglyphics. Soon, the family uncovers a grotesque reality. She has been systematically engineered as a living, breathing host for a malevolent, demonic force known as Nazmaranian. The storytelling shines because it anchors ancient supernatural dread within a deeply fractured family dynamic. Jack Rayner and Laia Costa deliver astonishingly raw, desperate performances as parents, pushed to the absolute brink of insanity. Terrified of what the authorities might do, they refuse medical help. They try to protect their child even as her behavior grows relentlessly erratic, predatory, and self-destructive. Cronin weaponizes practical effects, heavy shadows, and agonizing tension, forcing you to watch a family systematically tear itself apart from the inside out. The atmospheric dread is suffocating, making you question every single sound in the dark, as the ancient curse demands a fresh human sacrifice. A terrifying game of survival begins within the walls of their own home. Will this broken family find a way to exorcise the ancient demon, or will they become its next victims? If you are a hardcore horror fan craving visceral, relentless terror that stays with you long after the credits roll, you need to stream Lee Cronin's The Mummy immediately. Would you harbor a monster if it had your child's face? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you live for deep horror breakdowns, hidden lore, and high-impact cinematic storytelling, smash that subscribe button and hit follow right now. I'm deep diving into the darkest